The military, they're doing that shit. They got starting to September 15th. The military has to start getting vaccinated too. All that good stuff.
Well, now that they're all coming back because we tucked tail out of fucking Afghanistan.
Yeah, that was a terrible idea too.
Let's just hand China all of the opium. Like, just wait to see how the opioid epidemic is going to turn into now.
Yeah, there's that. I'm more concerned about the people that live there getting fucked and burnt and murdered and
they're getting slaughtered right now.
Everything that's going on. Yeah, it's miserable. Like people are literally jumping on planes trying to get out of there by like hanging onto the plane as it's flying away. Yep. I saw this in Indiana Jones. It works. No, it doesn't work. Actually, you're gonna fall and you're gonna die. Yeah. Don't do that. Strong advice.
Your grip will give out at some point.
It's better than being shot.
I guess. I mean, I'd rather. Yeah, I could see that. They're probably doing worse than getting shot.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah.
Anyways. Welcome back, everybody. Woo. We got the motherfucking beer of the week for you. This week we're going to change things up a little bit. I know everybody gets tired of seeing the IPA, so
I'm fucking excited.
A wild card for you guys. I got a fruited sour IPA.
The one time D's not here.
Oh, he absolutely will not like this one. I can guarantee you D would probably take one drink and let the rest sit.
And because it's got a sticker on it.
And it's got a sticker on it.
We've done Evil Twin before, haven't we?
We have had Evil Twin before, that's correct. But this is the Pink Pineapple Fruited Sour IPA. Let's see what if it's got any kind of information for us here.
Sour IPA.
7%
alcohol volume.
Yeah.
That's literally all it says right there. 7% alcohol by volume, 1 pint. Sour India Pale Ale with pineapple flavor.
I'm interested.
And they leave no other.
Well, it smells sour. I can smell it from opening it. This is going to be awesome. My face is going to be so rad.
D, this can, easy booking.
All right.
Okay. No.
That's as bad as I thought it was going to be.
God damn.
It's only a couple months old.
It's about as bad as I thought it would be. He said a couple months old. 7/15, yeah, about a month old.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Where's the...
This is out of Evil Twin Brewing. I'm not even sure if I like these guys anymore. Did me dirty.
Okay, there's the pine. That's not even...
From Connecticut. Ugh.
That's not pineapple.
That's pine shitpole. Ugh. I strongly don't recommend getting this beer unless you like this style of beer. If you like this style of beer, it's probably delicious, but I don't like this style of beer, so I'm going to start drinking it really fast to make it taste better.
Tastes more like wine. It really
it's definitely
tastes like
wine,
sour.
It's
sour
almost,
wine almost.
It's almost to the point of a barley wine, but
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This would probably be good if you actually had a shot going along with it.
Oh,
I can see that.
I don't think I'll ever be a fan of these beers.
I didn't even know they made sour IPAs.
Yeah, this is one of these.
Like, I like sour beers and
newer
ales and stuff, but
manure things they're working on. Not a big fan of it. I got to say.
Everybody's trying to do like these weird things with IPAs because they were trying to do coffee infused ones, and I was like,
they have those, yeah.
If you want that, drink a fucking stout.
Yeah.
You fucking hippies.
Or the PBR ones are actually really fucking good from what I heard.
That's what I've heard. There's like 3 or 4 different types of the PBR coffee out now.
And
they got like the hard coffee and the salted caramel.
Like people just like, you should stick with that shit instead of making beer. Like,
right.
That's how good they are.
Busch Light has the new apple beer out. That was one I want to bring on here and try sometime. I had it already, so it's kind of like cheating because I already know what it tastes like, but it's pretty fucking good, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Better than the cider.
I have to look at some cider sometime.
Yeah, ciders are too gross, man. They taste like rotten fruit to me and give me gut rot.
Oh, really?
And it's not. I can drink like 1 1/2 before my stomach starts to hurt, but usually my stomach starts to hurt after that second one. But those Busch apples are actually, it's like apple flavored beer or something, so it's not got all that extra sweet juices in it from being a cider.
There's a lot of sugar in those ciders too, so if like
that's
you're getting drunk off of that, it's
probably exactly what it is.
Hangover
the sugar
material,
content
my friend.
Yeah. For sure.
I had one that was like an imperial cider, so it was like 17%.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I was fucked up.
The best cider I ever had came from Two Towns, and it was called Strawberry Haze, and it was like literally like a hazy strawberry. It tasted kind of like Nesquik almost. Like it was so fucking good. Like had a crisp but still kind of like creamy flavor to it, and I've never seen it ever since. I tried one of them, came back in and bought I think we had like 7 bottles of it left at the time, so I came and bought all the rest of them the next day at work and was like, "Yep, these are coming home with Daddy."
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
That pear one that the place downtown does, Spire.
Oh yeah,
That one's pretty good.
yeah.
Fishtail ale.
Fishtail is, I don't know, I'm not the world's biggest fan of fishtail. I like what they're doing because they're doing all natural and all that stuff, organic, but it just does not go well flavor profile with me. I can drink them, but not a lot of them.
No.
But
The OG anymore because they got bought out. They went bankrupt.
fuck, just about everybody in the beer world's been bought out. It's all owned by somebody else with a different name. That is.
I know that Sam Adams sets aside a bunch of money and helps smaller brewers to keep the microbrews alive. They'll donate fucking
That shit's cool as hell to do that.
hops and all kinds of stuff to small breweries. I was like, that's super cool.
Yeah. Keeping people alive, man. That's what Miller Constellation or whatever is the name of the group that owns it. They are cutting back like 18 different beers. They're just going to stop producing like certain like Miller High Life, Miller Light, all sorts of different beers. Ice House. What's that other one that sucks ass?
I miss Ice House.
Oh, they're still making Ice House. Goddamn. They're cutting a whole bunch of crappy beers. And a couple of years ago, they were doing the same thing to kind of promote their own brand.
Like Mickey's?
They were going to get rid of Rainier to help Miller Lite have better sales, but then they realized like there's such a big fan base of people that drink Rainier that there's like the public outcry say, "Don't you fucking dare do that! We will not drink Miller Lite. You're going to fucking lose all of us as beer purchasers." So they decided instead of cutting like the smaller guys out, they're going to start cutting from their own big, list of shit beers that they make, so that they can have these other guys producing the way that they have been for so long.
Oh, that's good.
An idea. Get rid of Stella Artois.
Stella owns basically everything.
That's fucking horrible.
They can't get rid of it because they fucking own everybody.
Yeah, they bought it. But it's such a shitty
That's how you
beer.
stay in business.
Yeah, Stella owns literally everybody
I
in the
want to
market.
keep
pretty
selling my
much. It's
shitty beer.
insane.
Let me buy all these other beers.
Yeah,
Well, it's just another, European. Like Heineken tastes like garbage.
yeah. I think Heineken's owned by Stella. Like the portfolio for Stella is so ridiculous. I'm pretty sure Anheuser-Busch is in there. Blue Moon is in there. Like all sorts of big name beers.
Huh.
But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they do after cutting all these beers off of their manufacturing list to see if that actually drives sales in other areas and is beneficial for them as a company.
I definitely could see this beer being marketed towards females. It definitely.
I mean, it's got the pink fucking frothy. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like a fucking milkshake.
It's very generic as fuck, the can.
It's simple,
Like-
man. It's simple.
Sours. Sours are hitting.
It's sour in my belly, man. I don't know. That's starting to taste better now that I've drank half of it. So.
I still don't taste pineapple.
No, it just tastes like a pink lemonade beer.
Yeah, I can dig that.
Some exciting news going on in my life. Recently started going to concerts again. Fuck yeah. It's a big part of my life is going to concerts with my brother and getting out and enjoying our lives. The last concert we went to before COVID was the Slayer's farewell tour with Primus, which happened to be the first time I got to see Primus, and that was the last concert that I went to. Now, just this past weekend, I was able to go see Primus at Marymore Park, and let me tell you, I surely do miss going to concerts. But getting old and not going to concerts for almost 2 fucking years, let me tell you, buddy, before you go to your next show, do some stretches, maybe a little Pilates or something. Do something other than sit on your fucking couch and drink beer like I've been doing, because I got my fucking ass kicked.
We ain't spring chickens anymore,
No,
man.
hell
Can't
no.
be crowd surfing and shit and falling on the
Nope.
fucking floor.
That's why I was the big ass dude that was launching people up on top of the crowd
Yeah,
when I was there. Hey, you're little and young. Have you ever been on top? And he's like, nope. And I'm like, you want to go up? And he's like, yep. I'm like, step on it, bro. Whenever you're ready, I'll launch you. And he's like, okay. And fucking launch like 2 or 3 people up there. It was kind of cool.
That's because back then we were all going as a giant group, so it was easy to if somebody went down in the pit we were able to get them up without them getting smashed on.
Yeah. Well, that's something that I've noticed is like the culture of the pit has changed a lot from when we were younger. Like people are actually more generous to people that fall down. Like they'll pick you up instead of just stomping on you or kicking you. Unless you're a complete asshole, in which case then they'll just fucking kick you or stomp on you.
I mean, the worst thing about it though is like every once in a while when that person just hits that pocket where there's fucking nobody, and then they just fucking hit the ground on the back of their dome.
I've seen that happen so many times.
So many times, bro. That shit is vicious.
Yeah, no, my new thing is just to go stand in the middle for as long as I can. See how long it takes for somebody to come fucking hit me.
And those floors are never soft. They're like fucking cement, usually.
I don't know if you can see, but my knee over here is nice and fucking bruised up and swollen from taking one on the knee. Fucking just, I don't know how in the hell I tripped. I must have tripped over somebody else or something came down on my knee pretty fucking hard. It's nasty looking. It's all purple and hurty. It's squishy in the middle of the cap. Like, that's not a good area to be squishy. There's bones there.
So what you need is one of those big giant inflatable bubbles.
Right, yeah, bubble boy it.
But then you get a bunch of people in the mosh pit with those bubbles.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking rad. I'd be super down for that.
You got people flying all over the place.
Fuck yeah. Woo! But yeah, that's definitely
I feel like a thing coming on for if we get a certain amount of subscribers.
Oh yeah, bubble ball it.
Bubble ball.
We better look into how much that fucking costs before we go and
put
sign ourselves up or something. Yeah, it's like
it couldn't be too much.
$12,000. Oh fuck.
No, it ain't. We just go buy our own and then like we do shit like put them down Seahawk Hill or something.
I'm down.
It's just fucking super steep. You know that 45 grade or something.
That'd be fucking rad. Fuck yeah.
That'd be wild as fuck, dude.
I'd rather be launched than fucking.
You're gonna hit something and end up on somebody's house and shit.
Or
like
spinning. I'd rather have like somebody just running like launch my fucking ball.
That'd be cool as hell. Get hit by a car in it.
I was just thinking that.
Fucking skeet across the floor.
No, skeet.
Yeah, man, skeet. That's what it'll sound like.
From the windshield to the wall.
To the asphalt. Yeah. I got a couple more shows that I got coming up, concerts that I'm going to be going to. I got Lamb of God and Megadeth is going to be the next show I go to. You guys got any concerts you're looking at?
Fucking Megadeth, dude's fucking so old, man.
Yeah, he just fucking beat cancer too, and he's coming back with a vengeance. That's fucking badass because fuck cancer, right? And it's fucking stupid cancerous ass.
Stupid cancer.
I'm waiting for Psychopathic and Twisted and everybody to go on tour, bro.
Yeah, I know. I got Tech Nine's coming through in October, middle of October. We'll be going to that. Atmosphere's coming out here this coming weekend, which regretfully I'm going to have to miss, but he'll be doing a show with Cypress Hill, which is going to be fucking rad.
I saw that just earlier today.
That's one that I'm kind of disappointed I'm going to miss because I just recently found out about it, and it's hard to throw things in the plans, a week in advance.
All those last minute type shit.
Yep. Whew.
I haven't really looked at any concerts. I was thinking about going to the Thursday night game, but as things are starting to change up here in the Northwest, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm starting to feel a little more hesitant to go to these big functions.
Yep.
I wanted to go to the Kraken home opener, but
yeah,
tickets were outrageous.
You got to be a fucking millionaire for that. That shit is insane.
Bro.
What the fuck?
It's fucking hockey, man.
Yeah.
How are you guys going to charge $14.50 for it?
Right. What the hell is that? That's nonsense. That's not how you get fans. That's how you get rich people to show up one time.
I get it. Yeah, it's the opener, and you guys are going to make so much money off that first game.
But aren't you games after that? They're still like $250 a ticket.
Low ball is $250.
Yeah.
Lower ends $250 to $750.
That's why I'm not excited about the Sonics. Oh, I'm super excited about the Sonics coming back, and I support that 100% in every aspect. But dude,
they're not going to be $15 tickets.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Used to be.
They're going to be ridiculous because the demand is there, like insane right now.
And they're not going to have they're going to have a new state-of-the-art stadium.
No, they got to finish out their contract at the Climate Change Awareness Arena or whatever it is.
But it's no longer Key Arena. It's a contract with Key Arena.
No, the ownership of it. It's still, they just changed the name of it. Jeff Bezos bought the name.
Huh.
But they still have to finish. They have to finish it up in that building.
So what if they don't come back as the Sonics?
What the fuck are they going to come back as?
Something.
They're going to come back as the Sonics. They're going to do their 2 years there, and then they're going to go to their brand new state-of-the-art facilities where they held their practices for 2 years or whatever.
Like, they've already got a thing in Bellevue.
Yeah.
Gonna be the Seattle Super S.
Super S's. Hell yeah.
We all know what the S means.
Right.
It's just we didn't want to spend 2 more years here. So
Right, exactly. Fuck yeah.
So the fans actually go Sonics.
Hell yeah. Bring them back, motherfucker.
They'll come back as the Washington Rain.
The fucking Washington basketball team. Hell yeah.
Take that, Washington.
Fuck yeah. Oh man, this beer is starting to make my stomach feel weird.
I'm done. I finished it.
I think I'm finished with it too.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm definitely going to finish it, but it's definitely giving me a stomach ache right now. So it's like that fruity, like ciders and shit. I don't know what it is. Something in there is pissing me off. And if y'all know what it is, let me know what it is so I can stop drinking whatever that is. That'd be much appreciated. Speaking of much appreciated, let me give a shout out to our boys over there at the Hippie House, the premier glass emporium in the Northwest.
Possibly the world.
Possibly the world, you know.
International.
We're putting it through the tests. We got my man Logan Harris of Harris Sign Company. Hit that man up for all your vinyl needs at harrissignco@gmail.com. The man does the greatest work you'll ever imagine.
Right here. Look at it.
Got our good boys Jesse and Matt over here at Comics The Gathering. Make sure you go to them for all your nerdly needs. Go for the comics and stay for the games. They're located at 15022 Pacific Ave South in Tacoma, Washington, 98444. That being said, I will see you guys next week.
I heard you got something cool planned for next week.
Oh, matter of fact, thank you for reminding me. We do. Next week, we're going to be doing our international episode where we're going to be touching down on one of our favorite countries not named America.
Down Under Week.
The damn Down Under Week. It's going down.
It starts
under.
with an A.
Hell yeah. But, yeah, we'll have some pretty cool segments coming up with some how to stay hip amongst the fellers while you're visiting Australia and not look like an old idiot. We're going to get you some cool slang terms to utilize while you're there. And
Notice he wanted to stay hip with the fellers and not the sheetless.
that's right. We're leaving that one off until next week. We'll talk about the sheetless next week, all right?
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great week. See you next time.